In order to develop the human being, the whole competence in the human being, it is expected that all the human beings will have some definite human conduct. Now, how to ensure this? All the people will have human conduct. Of course, the basis is only from the childhood, but still, education continuously, if you are able to impart some values into them, some professional ethics to all the budding technical people or engineers, we will can definitely make a difference in the society. So this is what is felt by AICTE, and some concepts are introduced in higher education. Now we'll explore all these concepts here in this session. When we say it is definite human conduct, what do you mean by definite human conduct? So, whatever is naturally acceptable to you, no one is imposing upon you anything. You accept it naturally. See, one example I can give is you accept your mother. You believe in her. Isn't it? So your mother is always very nice to you, and you two have the same feelings towards her. Just one example I'm giving you. It's naturally you're accepting your mother. Okay. So any relative interaction with anyone, if you have this type of feeling, like it's naturally acceptable to you, and if you have a feeling of trust, respect, so we have actually 9 feelings which you will be studying in detail in UHV subject, which is introduced as universal human values and professional ethics, maybe in the second semester, or maybe in first to second semester, depending on the university regulations. So you'll be studying about all these feelings in detail. So, but how you express your feelings may be quite different, depending on the background in which you are there. But one such feeling which is naturally acceptable to you, and if you are having the mutual trust, respect, love, and compassion, like that, so many 9 feelings are there, then you'll be having some definite human conduct. How many of you feel that human relationship is important? So you can say, if you say that you feel human relationship is very important, just type yes in the chat box. Around 80 are there who are listening to my lecture. Type yes in the chat box. Only one has typed. Okay, many of you. So what do we all want? Okay. All of us know that human relation is very important. Krishna Vamsi, you can ask me, ma. There is your hand is raised, Krishna Vamsi. No? Okay, fine. Now let us examine. Vimala ma'am, if anyone raises their hands, please let me stop, because when I'm presenting, I'm unable to see who has raised the hands.
Okay, ma'am.
Now another question to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to be happy? How many of you want to be happy?
Yes, ma'am, we want to be happy.
Yes. Do you want to be prosperous?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you want this status to be there with you always? Do you want continuous happiness and prosperity, or you just want only for sometime you want to be happy, sometime you want to be prosperous? Do you want this continuous?
Want both all.
Yeah, both.
On both, ma'am.
Yes, you want both. Okay. Now you examine. Do you want to be happy? Means all of you said yes. But verify, are we happy? Do we want to be prosperous? All of you said yes. But verify, are we prosperous? Do you want the continuity of happiness and prosperity? Is there continuity of your happiness and prosperity? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, yes, yes. There is no continuity in that. Right. So, what effort we are putting? What effort we are putting to be continuously happy, to be continuously prospering? Okay. So, you must have assumed that happiness and prosperity will automatically come when you have enough physical facility. What do you mean by physical facility here? Maybe you are accumulating wealth to build a big house, or you are staying in a good house. You are paying for your comforts, getting them. And do you think merely having this physical facility will make you happy? Think about it. Do you think just having the physical facility is
Ma'am.
making you happy?
No, ma'am.
No, isn't it? So, the unhappiness in your family is more due to lack of physical facility, or maybe due to lack of fulfillment in relationship. Did you ever think about it? In detail, I'm just giving you introduction to UHV. Actually, there are a lot of examples to be taken in understanding this, but just I want to cover you the holistic education. So now this will initiate a dialogue within yourself, which I wanted you students to explore. Think about any situation yourself, in your family. Some sort of unhappiness you must have seen. Maybe you are part of that unhappiness also. Was it unhappiness only due to lack of any physical facility, or due to lack of any fulfillment in relationship?
Lack of fulfillment in the relationship.
Very good.
Relationship.
Very good, very good. So you are matured, very nice. So how much time and effort you are investing for physical facility or fulfillment in relationship? So you know the unhappiness is more due to lack of fulfillment in relationship. Most of the time, the effort is spent for the physical facility alone. Like for a quick example I can give here is, many people, they spend time in earning money, more and more money, more and more money. But they try to forget to spend time with the family. In the family, father, mother, daughters, sons. If it in an extended family, then parents, grandparents. So for you at student level, you will have the brothers and sisters. So in the pursuit of getting more and more of the physical facility, in the society, many people are now forgetting to give importance to the relationship. Okay. Now, if you take example of these animals and human beings, physical facility is necessary for animals and necessary for human beings also. But whatever physical facility you are providing to the animal, that will be, they feel it is adequate. But most of the human beings, they feel to get more and more. we know that physical facility is very much necessary, but many of the people, they feel that it is not adequate. Like sometimes if they stay in a modest accommodation, they would like to expand their house, bigger house, bigger house, bigger house, like that. Most of them, not all, but how much big, we don't know. Okay, so a simple car also will take you to the facility wherever you want. But again, luxurious car, sports car, similarly with your bike also, ordinary bike, suddenly you would like to have a sports bike. So there is many, for many of them there is no limit. Ordinary bike will do its work, and you can go to the college or you can visit the market, but you may not be satisfied with that ordinary bike always, or a bicycle also will do, isn't it? You want more, you want the new thing to add to you. Now, when an animal, if you take, it has lack of physical facility, it becomes uncomfortable. And when it gets physical facility, it becomes comfortable. You have seen, like when it eats stomach full of grass, the cow just sits comfortably and chews the cud. But when the human being has, it doesn't have any physical facility, he becomes uncomfortable, and more or less he becomes unhappy also. But once he gets the physical facility, suppose he is feeling hungry, let us say, he got the food, he ate it. So after that hunger is satisfied, he'll be thinking about some other things. So check yourself. If you feel happy every day with what you are getting, enough you are getting, but are you happy with that? No, you want some other extra items also. That is where this necessity and the physical facility, more of it comes. So for human beings, physical facility is necessary, but relationship is also necessary. So relationship with human beings, physical facility is related with nature. For animals, this the physical facility is necessary and adequate. Okay. Now, other than the physical facility, what else does a human think about? What else they will think? Anyone?
About his career, ma'am.
Yes. As a student, you think about your career, right? And you are very much concerned about your career also, right? Then, right. So career, why do you want to think about a career? Because if you are settled, you will get a salary, and with that salary, you can have a good facility to stay, and you will have the good food, and you can also maintain your family. All these things will be there. Am I right? Am I
Yes,
right?
madam.
Yes. But you have to think about other aspects also. Physical facility is necessary, but you have to
And
think
also self-satisfaction, ma'am.
self-satisfaction.
Yes, ma'am.
Self-satisfaction because of what?
About what we think, ma'am.
Yeah.
What
So,
to do in life.
yeah, what to do in life. So
Yes, ma'am.
here, how you are maintaining your relationships with other human beings is also important. Do you agree with this or not?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, madam.
Yes. And you should have right understanding about yourself and knowledge about yourself. Really what you want to do. isn't it? What do you feel? What you want to do? And are you able to feel the relationship with other human beings who are part of your life? And are you having a right understanding towards them? Am I right? Okay. So
Yes, madam.
human beings, they have to ensure these also in addition to the physical facility. Now, if you recognize these human aspirations, we find that they want to live in relationship with all and feel happy living in relationship. Therefore, we can say that relationship is necessary for all human beings. Here, I would like to give an example. Before that, you examine yourself. Do you want to live in relationship with others? Or you
Ma'am,
want to?
every human being needs it.
Do you want to be in a relationship with others? Means you want to be friendly with others?
Yes, madam.
Yes.
Think
Do you want to live in opposition with others?
No, ma'am.
Oh, yes. And do you believe living has to be necessarily in opposition with others? It is always you have to struggle for survival, and survival of the fittest only will be there. And if you live like this, do you feel you will be happy?
No, madam.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, definitely. So, thus for human beings, both the physical facility and relationship, both are necessary. See, you want to make big in a career, right? And you want to realize your dreams and your parents' dreams, right? And suppose you have earned a lot of money and you have built a palace. Now, in that palace, if you are living without any relationship with any of your siblings and parents, okay, do you think you will be able to be happily stay there in that big palace?
No,
Absolutely no,
ma'am.
ma'am.
no, ma'am.
Absolutely no.
No,
Yes.
ma'am.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
ma'am.
No, no.
Absolutely no. Isn't it? So, relationships with human beings is necessary. Both physical facility and relationships are necessary in life. The career aspects, whatever you are saying, that those are all concerned with the accumulation of wealth, building up the physical facility, right? Now, we all of us now uh, can say that we do want to live in relationship with others. Means we want to be in touch with each other. Suppose say every night when there is a fight, we want to resolve it. We start the next day with a thought that we don't want to fight today. Suppose you have a roommate. Now you're new to the campus, and daily for some other thing or the other night in night you start fighting, or maybe at the home also you can relate because now you are very new here to the campus. So if you don't understand each other properly, a fight will take place by the night. But you don't want to be in that situation. Does anyone want to be in that situation? No, you just want to be peaceful, isn't it? So if you want to have a right understanding about your relationship, in your relationship with your friend, first you must be able to understand your friend properly. Unless there is fulfillment in the relationship, you cannot have harmony with each other. So, right understanding of the human being is very much necessary. You have to try from your side. So, this right understanding is with yourself, what you want, right understanding with the human beings, means your friends, and in total, if I take right understanding with the nature also. Okay. So if you have this proper right understanding with all the three, then only you will be in peace. Do you think all the three are required? Or something is redundant? Or anything more is required? Do you think any one of this is not required?
No, ma'am.
No, isn't it? So all these things are important for us. And we have to see whether you are working towards all the three or not. So if all the three are required, what should be our priority? So once you are able to look into the priority, then you will be able to understand yourself, understand your friends in a better way. So then only you will have the mutual happiness and mutual prosperity. Okay. So priority, if you give first priority physical facility, then you may not be in harmony with yourself, and you may not be in harmony with your friends also. Why I'm saying you may not be in harmony with yourself? Because if no one is there around you, no one is there to enjoy your success, no one is there to share your feelings, definitely you are not going to be happy. So physical facility, only with physical facility, it may lead to deprivation. No other persons are there, then you will feel unhappy. Okay. Now, with sufficient understanding and insufficient fulfillment in relationship, we have to put our effort not only for the physical facility, we have to think about understanding other people also. So you should know how much of amount is required by you. So in spite of accumulating large amounts of physical facility, we don't have sufficient physical facility, we'll continuously have the feeling of deprivation. You want more and more. So that should be satisfied. And human being actually may be lacking physical facility, feeling happy, and some human beings may be having physical facility and they are also feeling unhappy. Both are unhappy. Like I give an example, if the person is living in a mud house, let us say, when the rain comes, leakage will be there. Will he be happy?
No, ma'am.
No. Yeah, he is not happy. He is unhappy and he is deprived of the physical facility. Suppose if a person is living in a bungalow, can you ensure that he is happy? Rain is coming, of course he is sheltered, but still, can you ensure that he is happy? He may be unhappy because he is there alone, isn't it? So we would like to be always have the physical facility, and we would like to be happy, and we would like to be prosperous also, isn't it? So explore where you want to be. Whether you want to be at 1, whether you want to be at 2, or whether you want to be at 3. So where all of you would like to be? You can type in the chat box 1, 2, or 3. Where all of you would like to be? Where all of you would like to be? 1, 2, or 3? Which one? Am I audible, students? So
Yes,
maybe
madam.
3, but Karthik, why you want to be at 1, ma? Lack physical facility, unhappy, deprived. Why you want to be? Karthik, come online. You see, you need not be afraid of anything. If it is a mistake, by mistake, if you have typed 1, no. What is the choice 1? Lacking physical facility, unhappy, and deprived.
So Karthik, let me answer to ma'am's question.
On the mistake, actually 3, ma'am.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting, because naturally all of us would like to be happy and would like to have a good physical facility, isn't it? Right. Now, if our living is only for physical facility, then we are living with animal consciousness, because they don't think much about other things, right? So unhappiness will be there if you give priority to the physical facility, and it is said that you will be in the animal consciousness. And if you are living with all the three things, right understanding, relationships, physical facility, then we are living with human consciousness. Okay, so human beings can be fulfilled by being happy and prosperous on the basis of these three. So first thing is right understanding. Next thing is there should be a good relationship with human beings. Then physical facility is also important with the rest of nature. Okay. So now we have to get transformed from this situation where we are giving importance to the physical facility to that situation where we are giving importance to right understanding, relationship, and also physical facility. So the priority here is right understanding among human beings, and relationship with other human beings, and also all of us should have a good physical facility. So this universal human values course, which you will be, maybe some more sessions will be organized to you, that and whatever you'll be learning in the second year or first year as a complete subject, it's a 3-credit course. This is a proposal which you have to verify in your own way. And I think I have started a dialogue within yourself, a dialogue between me and you, it has started. And now you must have started to explore yourself. Okay. So the proposal is you think about the right understanding, you think about your behavior, you think about the thoughts which are coming into you, and you also think about the work participation in the large order. Okay. Now, definitely happiness, you want to be happy, then you should maintain harmony at all levels of existence, means individual, family, as a society, and nature. And you should have all the 9 feelings I was telling you, no? Trust, respect, affection, care, guidance, reverence, glory, gratitude, and love. And good sensations also. The touch, the sound, the form, the taste, or the smell. Maybe they are temporary, but through body we are going to get these sensations. And you should have all these things in a good mix, right understanding and right feelings continuously at all the times. Then only you will be happy.